Welcome back to HRS. If you've ever been told you need a new sewer line, you probably pictured a torn up yard, a week of work, and thousands of dollars. But our next guest says that's not always true anymore. This segment is sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Virginia Beach, Wavy's plumbing expert on your side. Deborah Albero-Darata is the owner and president. She joins us now with more. Deborah, welcome to Hampton Roads Show. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, let's start with the first thing, the basics. Why do pipes fail in the first place, and why does that happen? I guess it's just older material. Who knows? What?
That's a great question. There's a couple reasons. So aging infrastructure is one. We have a lot of aging pipes in Hampton Roads. Secondly, all the beautiful trees in Hampton Roads.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So root intrusion is a second. As you can see from the video they're showing now, this one we just took this week, and you can see that it's like a tree growing inside this pipe. So as you can imagine from that video, you can understand why this homeowner is experiencing symptoms like repeat clogged drains.
Okay, so 30 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to see inside a pipe, and then 30 years ago, it was digging up everything. But all things change right now, right? It's a different way of of replacing that plumbing, right? How do y'all do it now?
Absolutely, and we are so excited to have this technology because if you can imagine, if you're a homeowner on a slab, traditionally, we would have to tear up the inside of your home. Traditionally, a lot of times you have to move out while that's being done. So dogs, kids, you're living in a hotel while we do that excavation. And then after that, you got to put everything back. So your floors, if it's through your kitchen, there's a lot of construction involved, even tearing up your front yard.
But not anymore?
Not anymore, no. We can pipeline, which is a really, really cool technology. So homeowners can stay in their homes. There's no digging. There's no interruption. You don't have to ruin your beautiful floors or cabinets or anything like that. So we pull a liner inside the pipe. We actually shoot it inside the pipe, and then we cure it with UV technology. It happens pretty quickly. A lot of times it can be only a day to a day and a half. We walk the homeowner through it, and yeah, it saves a lot of tearing stuff up.
It's, trenchless pipelining is kind of like surgery for your home. It's so much easier now, right?
It absolutely is. It's a great analogy.
How common is this for homes around Hampton Roads? This is something you deal with all the time, I guess?
We do. We see roots and breaks and cracks, and we even ran into clay pipes in Norfolk. Sorry if you're a homeowner in Norfolk. There's a lot of age, and we see these problems every single day. We look at these videos, and pipelining has become more common. We are an expert. We're licensed, certified. We've been doing it for probably about 6 years now. Nice. So we've really created a name for ourselves as those experts. So now I would say it's becoming more and more common to do it.
Yeah, you've dealt with every problem imaginable. Okay, so what about the cost? People are always like, wow, this is going to be expensive.
Great question. It is no more expensive usually than the excavation. So think of the home already has these issues. You already have the break. We've already identified the problem. And this is no more expensive than the excavation. And the biggest benefit, you don't have to tear up your home and worry about all of that construction work after the pipelining. So truly, it's actually a savings when you think of it like that.
Yeah, okay, so you deal with businesses, homeowners, you name it, you'll do it for anybody. How do people take advantage of this?
Oh, well, it's very, very powerful in the business community. When you think of major corporations, we've been able to pipeline during the emergency room at Centera Obacy. When you think of critical business operations, they would have to turn those people away. So we were able to pipeline while they stayed in operation. We've done pipelining at a major hotel. Didn't want to stop occupancy, right? So businesses, they don't have to stop. They don't have to shut down and lose that revenue. So it's a great technology for commercial as well as residential.
Well, it's great to know that this is an option that people can use. This is something that makes life a little bit easier, and who knew? Like a lot of people have no idea, right? So it's good to know, Deborah.
Fantastic.
Thank you for joining us here on HRS.
Thanks for having us.
Once again, this segment is sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Virginia Beach, Wavy's plumbing expert on your side. Give them a call, 757-296-2998, or visit them online, mrrooter.com/Virginia Beach. You can also follow them on social. The handles are right there on your screen. We'll link all this information on our website, hamptonroadshow.com, and tell them you saw them here on HRS.